The judge then looked at the lease agreement. This is your signature here, correct? The one next to the clause agreeing to pay for any damages found upon move out. Jenna quietly said, yes. The judge then looked at the utility bills. And these bills cover the period when you were living in the apartment, do they not? Jenna had to admit that they did. And you have no proof that you paid your portion of these bills? He was supposed to handle it, she tried. That's not what the bill says, the judge said, pointing. The account is in your name. One of the major bills, the electricity, had been in her name. It was an oversight on my part not to have it changed earlier, but it worked in my favor now. Her argument completely fell apart. The judge was quiet for a moment. Then she said, this is a straightforward case of unresolved shared expenses. The evidence provided by the plaintiff is clear and documented. The defendant's testimony is emotional, but lacks any factual basis or evidence to refute the claim. She banged her gavel. Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $387.54, plus the $50 filing fee, total of $437.54. You will receive payment instructions by mail, Miss M. Do not be late. Jenna just stood there, her mouth open. She looked completely stunned. I gathered my papers, said, thank you, Your Honor, and walked out of the courtroom. I didn't look back at her. Driving home, I didn't feel ecstatic or triumphant. I just felt quiet. The whole thing was finally over. The money would eventually show up, or I'd have to file another form to garnish it. But the principle was settled. The judgment was a piece of paper that said, you were right. The facts matter. That was worth more than the $437.54. A few weeks went by. I got a check in the mail from the court collections office for the full amount she had paid. I guess the threat of further legal action was enough. I used the money to buy a new bookshelf and a new lamp, replacing the one she had taken. The apartment started to feel like my own space. The energy was different. It was calm. One evening, I was sitting on my couch reading a book. My phone buzzed. It was a text from an unknown number. I opened it. I hope you're happy. You ruined my life over a few hundred. You're a pathetic, lonely man, and you always will be. It had to be her. I looked at the message for a long moment. I thought about all the anger, the stress, the drama of the past few months. I thought about her mocking laughter as soda dripped down my face. And I realized none of it could touch me anymore. I blocked her number. The apartment was quiet. And for the first time in a long time, it felt like